Alrighty then. Finally.
All right, one quick audio check. Check 1 2 3. Check check 1 2 3. Check.
And I am being picked up by OBS.
Okay,
And
I
the
sound
game
good.
is,
Dave, say
and
hello
you
so
are.
I can hit you.
Hello. About time the internet behaves.
Thing is, they fix our internet and AWS goes.
All right, audio is good. We pass.
They fix our internet and half the internet goes.
Well, I guess we know where they got the wires to fix ours at. Hey, there's this little room over here. These guys won't mind us borrowing their cables, will they? Click, click. There we go. No problem. Get one side of the internet fixed and the rest of it pops up. Doing. Jeez.
I just nailed down that side of the
I
fence.
just nailed that down. Now the other side pops
Yes.
up. I swear.
Nailed down. Yes.
But it looks like the things that we need to do this all appear to be working.
Yep.
We appear to be online and good to
Everything
go.
appears functional.
And we got a solid link for Dave's video. It's coming across good. How's it look on your side, Dave?
It's looking good.
Okay, I'm checking the image quality. Looks smooth. That looks fairly normal.
Yep.
Wow. All right. I think we're good. I think we have somehow managed to squeal enough times that we finally
It only took 2 weeks.
had half their staff.
Yeah.
But squeal enough times, I guess you'll finally get oiled. Here, it's fixed. Go away.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the last guy who worked on it seemed like he knew what he was doing. So
Yeah.
he said, if there's any problems, just give him a call. He says they think they found it. So
Oh, that's
it looks
good.
like they might have.
Yeah.
The line isn't spiking like it was, and the signal
Nope.
doesn't seem to be dropping, and the quality seems to be holding. So, because we were looking seriously at
Starlink.
What's that? Starlink.
Yeah.
And I was about to figure out how we're gonna have to find us $300 to get that sucker put in, but I'm like
Almost
Yeah.
400.
almost 400. And I'm just
Actually, it
like,
might be 400 after, because there's like
I think it will be.
there's like
because,
accessories for like extra stuff for the roof mount and everything.
Yeah, they might put it might be $350 for the installation, but they're probably gonna want more for like the mount and other bits and pieces to get everything all stacked in. But we're getting real serious about getting ready to start doing that. If this had been going on much longer, I'd have been like, screw it. We're gonna have to do something. I found it 300 somewhere. It's like there goes dinner for a month. I don't know, something.
Is that how you get Mike to lose some weight?
It might be before we're done. I'm hoping them noodles look mighty good.
It's ramen for a couple of months.
Ramen for a couple of months. But we appear to be going. So we're just gonna see if it holds and see how long it holds, and we're gonna keep Elon in our back pocket.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, and they weighed me in today at 175.
you built some muscle mass on you.
Alrighty then.
Somebody get that guy a sandwich.
Alright.
Well, wait a minute. Wait, Dave, you're cheating because you're missing a few parts. That's cheating. You have to whack it off and go how much weight loss I've had. That's not fair.
And I've been making progress on getting the legs back.
Oh,
It just,
did they get you your parts yet?
we gotta get the doctor to get the prescription for the legs.
Ah, okay.
Alrighty then. Thing
Well,
is,
that'll be
now
good.
then you gotta learn how to walk all over again.
Well, they had test samples of the legs when I went to the appointment today, and I was able to stand up on my own.
Well, that's good.
With samples.
Yeah, with samples, and I'm standing between the parallel bars using the stand, and I was able to stand on them.
You know, I saw something recently where somebody was having trouble getting parts, and the guy made his own. And he had this. He did something with the foot, where the foot meets the leg, and there was like an extra spring that he put in there. And they said with that design, he was able to almost walk normally with almost no effort, because it mimicked how an actual foot moves.
Yeah.
And and with the way that he did it, it actually made it look. He said it almost made it look almost normal. He didn't have to move any weird way. It was like he spring loaded it.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe for Dave, it's go gadget feet.
And all I was asking for was prosthetic legs that could at least allow me to walk, not necessarily to run or sprint.
I don't need to run a sprint. You just need to function.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, we are up and running, and I have got we are in chapter 1 of Heavensward. We left at the Scions have been thrown to the wolves. Teleji is beside himself.
Yes.
Yes. Raban told him he told him to split. He split all right.
Oh yeah.
Not quite the splitting he thought he was going to do.
Raban got disarmed.
Yes.
And we're here in Ishgard. Well, we're in Korathos.
We headed for the hills to go clear our name. And it makes, some might say, but why didn't the Scions can kill primals? Why didn't we, kind of rip the place apart? We're like, it wouldn't have done us any good because it wouldn't have helped us.
No.
It wouldn't have proved that we're innocent if we just started going and just killing everybody there willy-nilly. Half those soldiers some of them were corrupt, but many of them were just following orders.
Yeah.
So, they're just doing what they're told. Some of them didn't even know what was going on.
Or they just do what they're paid to do.
And the others were just doing what they're paid to do, so...
A lot of them were brass blades, and they just do what they're paid to do.
Yeah, Lolorilo paid their bills. I guess they're going to have to find new employment.
Yeah.
Because I think I wonder who took over his establishment after he left. They never say. Probably Lolorito.
Probably.
He probably got it.
Because Teleji is not in any position to give orders.
Position or positions? Yes.
He's a bit divided.
Yeah. He hasn't. Yeah, he's a bit divided about what his plans are now.
Yeah, I would say he was of two minds, but.
Whoa.
He didn't get that type of split.
No.
But who was the one that runs? What's that? Casino, whatever.
Oh, you talking about what's the place called? Gold Saucer?
Yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
what's his name? Hildebrand's daddy.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Forget his name.
What's his name? Manderville. What's his name? Godbert.
Godber.
Yeah, Godbert.
Yeah.
Now we didn't do
Because I thought one of the those from Udall was the one that was paying the bill, or at least getting some of the employment from the refugees there.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, we're sitting here. This is the beginning of Heavensward, and we're about to enter the city proper here in a little bit. All right, I am making laps around the table. I'm ready to begin.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, I found Alpha Nerd. Okay. Okay. Coming to Ishgard.
Alrighty then.
You ready?
Yep.
All right. Cutscene.
Begin.
The dawn's light will shine again. So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchefon.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortan. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man, and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard, then. Together. There we shall carry on the Scions' legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Hear, hear!
Oh, the quest accepted music changed. Yeah. Forgot about that.
Yep.
All
Alright, horse fart. I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the Gate of Judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names, and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then.
You know, it's interesting. The new voices of, I think,
They didn't give Tataru her new voice yet.
No, she didn't get a new. She still has the one Nanamo had, and Horsefart's voice is the same too. But Alphanud's got his new voice.
Yeah.
He'll have that voice for the rest of the game.
Oh yeah.
That actor stays with us.
Yep.
There are a few switches here and there, but his stays put.
Merriweb gets a new voice.
Connie
Senna stays the same.
No, she gets a new voice.
Oh, she gets a new voice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she gets a new voice. Raban stays the same.
Yes.
He kept his.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And I'm
but
outside.
in order for me to understand the differences in voices, I would have to listen to them back to back.
Thancred gets a new voice too.
Thancred gets a new voice.
Yestola.
Ida gets a new voice, big time.
Oh yeah.
You've actually heard a bit of it during that one fight.
Mm-hmm.
Tataru's new voice. Minfilia, it's hard. She does get a new voice, but that's different for varying reasons.
Yes.
I'm outside, by the way.
Okay. I am on my way.
I'm not sure who else gets new voice. There's quite a few.
Quite a few, yeah.
They do. There is one point where they use that against us because somebody had a new voice, and he was doing something nefarious, and we hadn't heard him yet. They use that to mask
what, we
who
kind of
we were
walk?
listening to. Oh no! That's when we're doing something new. New areas.
Okay.
Yeah, that was new areas. Yeah, we're not in new areas yet. That's for like the new areas.
Okay.
And that's only the first trip, so.
Yeah.
But this is old stuff. I've been here a while. So. I remember when I first got to do this for the very first time, I was jazzed. Because I had seen these gates back in 1.0, and it drove me mad to want to go over there.
That's when this region was not covered in ice and snow.
Yes, it was. I wish I could find that. I got a photo of it somewhere. Lords of House Fortown. Yes, you may pass. Proceed to Ishgard. 3, 2, 1, go.
This was such a big deal back in the day when this came out.
And so they came, at a friend's behest. Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came. To Ishgard, shining city on the mount,
overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was
Oh, they
to
showed
be
her
at
this early.
peace. Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and her companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change.
Yeah.
Though none knew then how great.
In the memoirs of Count Edmond de Fortamps, Heavensward. We're here. Almost makes me want to play the actual game intro, the full FMV video intro,
Oh,
as a teaser for where we are. And Alphanode found himself a jacket. I guess he got tired of freezing his scrawny little ass off.
yeah. And you're in a t-shirt.
That's a little bit better. Alright, see who's this? House for Tom Manservant.
I think there's a draft.
You think? Alright. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Greetings, Master Khan. On behalf of House Fortam, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you would all come with me... I think it's tour time, or is that... Nope, not yet. God, it's been a while since I've been here.
Oh, yeah. Tune to this.
I'm good.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
don't have to do that.
Set home point.
Ah. Yeah, I'll do the same thing.
Okay. It's been a while since I've been here.
Oh, yeah.
Now this still has the smaller zone areas because this was still, the PS3 was still in service when this came out.
Yeah.
So that's why the city is still cut in half. Modern cities are not.
No. Like Kugane, that's...
Kugane was
big.
when they dropped to the PS3 support at when they went to Stormblood. So they were able to start making bigger zones. So this was the last city that was cut like this.
Yeah.
Kugane's large, and I think the other places that will be coming soon are very large. I think I've touched all these. Yeah, I'm good. Just checking. It's been a hot minute.
They don't have us reattuning.
No. Or
Alright.
horse fart.
Horse fart. Alright.
Horse your phone.
The warrior light and her brave companions, walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, Fort Tom's Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends. Introductions must be made.
Let's see.
Yeah.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing. I, Count Edmond de Fortom, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortom, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Forton.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies, don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
No, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some serious sharp-edged sideburns, by the way. But the lighting in here looks much better. They definitely put some time into this chamber.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Up and nerd.
Taking in the sights. Okay, it's no longer voiced.
Though our friends in House Fortoms have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home so that we might become more self-sufficient.
It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and the taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk.
Twould seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest.
Very good. Then my
okay.
Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions that you might have. Ah, but I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. Their documentation is in order, I trust? Yes, my lord. Papers, please. Those documents identify you as wards of House Fortemps. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that remain under the protection of House Fortemps, but let us hope it shall not come to that.
Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situations which might compel us to invoke your name. Momo, Totoro, the city awaits.
Let's go! They did change the lighting. Those flowers really stand out more than they used to.
Yeah?
I don't remember that being so pronounced before. Tour time.
Yep.
As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the Hoplon, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the Jeweled Corsair, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services before descending to Foundation's Aretherite Plaza. If there are no more questions, or no questions. Oops. The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of Ishgard's Orthodox Church.
Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thorden's famed Knights 12?
Very good, Master Alphanut. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thordan to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars. Time permitting, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the Jeweled Corsair, I shall introduce you to Mistress Elise,
I think. I think it's Elise.
I'll go with that. Good enough. Elise, our master of the markets. Names are hard enough. French names are hard.
Names in this game are hard enough to...
Scandinavian names are probably impossible.
The names in this game are hard enough to pronounce.
Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all... Ah, words of house for Tom. How very interesting.
Count Edmund has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners, should you be uncomfortable.
Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicines, materials, whatever your desire, it can be found in the Corsair. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Our next destination is the Erythrite Plaza in Foundation, if everyone is ready.
She's staying warm.
It's surprisingly sunny here today.
Yeah.
This is the most sun I've seen in Ishgard for a while.
Usually snowy here.
Mm-hmm. Dark, drab, dreary, snowy.
Mm-hmm.
It's misleadingly sunny right now.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's crafting.
Mm-hmm.
Heard the pound, 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 and rap, tap, tap of a hammer. And Alphanut's got his day clothes on again.
Yeah.
Guess it's warm enough out here. And here we have Foundation's Aetherite Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Erythrite, it would be wise to do so now. And don't forget.
Yep.
Already attuned. The better half. And for our next destination,
Mayhap we should decide together. What else can be found nearby?
the Skysteel Manufactory stands to the west. There our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The Holy Stables, where Chukaboos are trained for war, also lie in that direction. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. Well, to the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area.
And why is that?
I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alphanud. Hold your nose when you pass the burn, little lord. A
Burn.
delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. I don't know, it just seemed like he was a bit of a...
You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord, but a humble traveler.
Oh, come and see the sights, have ye? Take a turn down to the Hoplin and gawp at the statues? Well, if you're a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knight, if your nursemaids let ye. My humblest apologies, Master Alphanud. Pray pay that drunken lout no mind.
Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this forgotten knight for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Momo. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostery. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nonetheless, you can say what we might learn of recent events.
Then I'm coming too. And we're already getting in trouble.
Auf ist der Schalasch.
We'll stay out of trouble, Count. First thing we do, go down and get in trouble.
Ah, there's the hunt board.
But are you the first one to start the fight, huh?
Well, that's questionable. I don't think we can access it while we're... Nope. New game plus mode.
Nah.
Can't access it. Though I wouldn't mind picking up with you.
Ow.
Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern.
We but recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with your more notable establishments, Master.
Gillibrand. Just Gillibrand will do. And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise I'll live up to your expectations, but it's decent food and drink you're after. You could do much worse.
Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors.
Spotted that, did you? Aye, up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to and from somewhere else. Regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from the burn, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their taste. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits. All quality, mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves.
You speak of the lower level, yes? Why do they call them the broom, if I may ask?
A broom. 'Cause when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it.
I see.
And it's not just the weather. When the Waverms broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the burn that...
Broom.
Broom.
Yeah, broom.
It was the broom. That makes me want to say broom. It was the broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. More than a few people are still sore about that, mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something sharp in your boot just to be sure.
I shall take your words to heart, sir.
Master Alphanut, I think it would be best if we return to Fort Thomas Manor. If you go on ahead without me, I'm staying for a drink or two. Miss Totaro, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place, at least of all a maiden.
What are you up to, Totaro?
Look around, Alphanut. This tavern's full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me.
Indeed. But will you be safe here on your own?
Oh, please, do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a gill for every unwelcome caller I'd driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's lack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay unwelcome hands on a patron in my establishment.
That settles it then, Totaro. Momo and I will return to the manor for now. Contact me by link pearl if you require assistance.
Yeah, I will. This guy's thinking, I'm so dead. I'm so fired. He's walking out with that look of, I'm so fired.
I am so fired.
Let's see, where are we going?
Oh, we have to go back up to the manor.
Okay. I think this goes the way I want it to go. Still trying to remember my way around. I fairly know this town. It's Tugane where I get lost.
Yeah. Get lost in Razat Han too.
Oh, yeah. Welcome, Master Khan. Shall I show you inside the manor?
Yes.
I think this is where we're about to split. We're going to have another one of those split choices. Cutscene. Tell us then, Master Alphanut, does Ishgard meet with your expectations?
That which I imagined pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. And when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns and foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy.
The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given not quarter. Sir Emmerich has ordered his knights to strengthen their defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply.
Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness.
That is a most generous offer, Master Alphanut. You are a guest in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lean. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse.
Good. What would you ask of us?
From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. As for you, Master Khan, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a man with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid our hotel, name.
Artorial
and Imanolane in their duty. Imanolane I know because his name is said a lot later.
Yeah.
He gets a lot of airtime with that name, so Aratel and Imanolane in their duties. So his name I know.
I beg
you. Oh, no. Yeah, go ahead.
I beg your pardon? I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance.
Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? You give him a side eye. Did you see that? Hold your tongues. By the Fury, the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station and show Master Khan the respect he deserves. This is the man who slew Gaius van Balzar and some half-dozen primals besides. He is not here to steal your glory to serve as your errand boy. Put them in their place. Yeah. If you can pardon them their impropriety, Master Khan, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks. Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. They do eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, some spankings and whippings are in store. Oh.
Starting the free company stuff again.
Wait a minute.
Reduced fares for teleportation.
Is this the split quest part?
I don't know.
I only see Alpha Nut here at the moment. Either that or this leads into it.
We haven't finished this one yet.
Oh, that's right.
He's got these.
Yeah, it's probably after this.
Yeah.
All right, it's Alpha Nut.
Alpha Nerd.
Talking to him.
'Twould seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he was glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Fortoms has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small, and so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. 'Tis an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that by furthering our goals, we shall further our own. By furthering their goals, we will further our own. Okay, yeah, this is the
now
split.
it splits.
Okay.
So, ice or sea of clouds? Because that's kind of the let's do the sea of clouds first.
Because I think we only go there briefly and then we come back.
Well, we spend a little bit of time there running around, but the other direction, the Highlands, leads into certain types of confrontations that carry forward. It would be weird to interrupt it, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So let's see. That's over the wall, and I believe. Okay, onward and upward. That would be the Sea of Clouds. We'll do this one first. Emanoline's the next.
All right.
You got a Manoline?
Yep.
Okay. Shall we be off then, old boy? Ah, but where are my manners? Emmanuelin de Fortamps, second son of Count Edmond de Fortamps, trueborn, that is. Yes, I know you're thinking of... I know what you're thinking, and you're absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true. But who would be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his siblings? Not I, old boy, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Aratel. What? How do you pronounce it? Atriel. How's it?
Artorial. Artore.
Artorial.
Artor. I think it's Artori or Artor. Artorial, I think.
Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Helen. I know how to say it. Helenante. Helenart. That's good enough. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity. Poor brigaders.
Blighters.
As for what precisely we'll be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloud Top. Names.
Now. Pronunciations.
I'm gonna pull up. Yeah, see, this one turned red. This is unique to New Game Plus. In the actual, if you don't have that later on, I won't have that problem. You're gonna have that problem the rest of the way through.
Yeah.
Until Dawn Trail. No, it only comes up a few times. So there is a major split that we're gonna have to really think carefully on. In Shadowbringers.
Yeah.
Alphanud and Alice, that one's the one to think about.
Alphanud and Alice.
Mm-hmm. Do we jump over the cliff right away, or do we give it a little time to cook before we slam into the wall? Or do we go for our welcome to Shadowbringers moment early on? Alright. Are you ready to depart, sir? The airship bound for Camp Cloud Top will be leaving shortly. Board airship. But no board airship cutscene.
Nope.
They don't do that no more.
No.
This is their first time here, though. Well, first time here in, as far as where we're at is concerned.
Upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Sid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home.
They ever get that working?
I know Sid comes to help him, but it's a set piece. I don't think you ever see it do anything.
High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds, a frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost, within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, she came.
Alrighty then.
No, we won't have as much to do because we don't have the other quests to deal with.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be shorter.
Yep.
Awfully cold up here. I mean, Korathos may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong, silent persona all the time, you know. Never mind, we shall find Lady Leonette. She is in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when we find her, just follow my lead. Yes? Excellent. Ah, this guy.
Fop.
What?
Yes. Fop.
Fop.
Yes, he's a fop.
A fop.
Yep. A royal brat.
Oh, yeah. I would agree with that. I don't think these things are gonna bug us.
No.
Not this trip. We'll get harassed more later. Eventually it will be a problem, but not yet.
It's been a while.
Big chicken. Let's see how quickly they go down.
Ow.
Takes a little bit more. They're not as one-shotty as they used to be,
Yeah.
as we're used to dealing with. Here we are.
Ah.
Master Khan, welcome. I am Sir Lana et de Holland. I hate names.
Oh, color Lottie.
I am Sir Lani Halani, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother, Francel, would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus I have been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Helone, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person and to call upon his generous aid. Besides, truly I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. Oh, here we go. Ahem. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, my lady, Lana. You cut an elegant figure as always. A steel-clad rose, equally at home on a battlefield or in a ballroom. Lord Emelrin, if it's not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Master Khan. Ooh. Slap. Yeah. Count Cloudtop was established to provide early warning of impending Dravenian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us ready targets for their attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noted, it's currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. I fear much more may be asked of you in the days to come, Master Khan. She's gonna throw him over the edge. He keeps on.
Ready then.
An indispensable ally. While I understand Count Edmond's intentions, I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. True, it is entirely possible that he may learn something from this experience, but if left to his own devices, I think it far more likely that he will make a mess of things. Tell him that I would like him to keep watch for Dravanian outflyers. Then, when you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep Imemeline from shirking his duty. In other words, she already knows what she's dealing with.
Uh-huh.
She knows he's an idiot, and she knows what she's got going on. A request from Lady Lanette? I'm gonna put Lanette. Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here but a few yalms away. Oh, never mind. What is it? A mission of paramount importance. Keep watch for Dravenian outliers.
Yeah.
A mission? Yes, of course. That's why I am here. I shall do it as my lady asks. Okay, I'm gonna remember how this guy's name is pronounced. I've heard it plenty of times.
Honor it.
Honor it, yeah. Master Khan, okay, he's got a very small voice. Master Khan, I do not believe I have properly introduced myself. My name is Honorit, and I serve at the pleasure of Lord Imemeline. Lady Lanette would have me accompany Lord Imemeline on his mission? I understand completely. I will do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way.
Or she did that to keep him out of the way.
Yes.
He's a muckety muck and...
See them want him mucking it up.
Yes.
Were he of another house, mayhap I would not feel so obliged to go to such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him for me. It would seem he actually listens to you, at least more so than others. Or mayhap you are more skilled at this than most. I suspect you have had to humor your fair share of difficult men before. All right, now to the real work. Meeting the neighbors. Now that Madeline is out of harm's way, and we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu, we first encountered the Vanu several years ago when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent lookout post. There was peace between our peoples for half a year, until suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitude toward us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies flowing in from Ishgard. But words are no substitute for first-hand experience. Go and see Sir Marlene. She could be of Marlene. She could use your assistance.
Let's get to Mario.
Names. I can't do these French names. This looks like it might be up here.
Of course, women with French accents.
Oh. Right.
Just like French.
That turns me into Gomez real quick.
Alright.
Master Khan, I presume? Lady Lynette told me you were coming. I hear tell you've never faced a Vanu before. Well, spend enough time on patrol, and you're sure to cross paths with them eventually. These birdmen are native to the Floating Isles. I say birdmen, but they're not at all like the exile, unless that exile's mother was a Gigas. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in the area, kill or drive them away. Gee, just gonna go murderize them. Okay, sure, we're gonna be friends. Let's go kill a bunch. Why not?
Yeah. I come in peace and shoot to kill.
Shoot to kill. Oops, wrong button.
First destination. Well, that was...
What happened?
Okay. That
What
was...
just happened? Wait, what happened?
Should have hoped there's more than them.
They just dropped dead.
Yeah.
What just happened? It went
Nom.
boom.
Nom nom.
They went boom. They just went boom.
They didn't have a chance to move.
They didn't even wiggle. They just were like,
Ow.
eh.
Okay, it's over here. Oh, and then there's these things here. Sort of look like a cross between an owl and a... I'm not sure.
You just
what
don't want to
a-
encounter
what-
those guys in the deep dungeon.
Yeah.
There's a certain tier of dungeon that they're not very friendly. You steel yourself for a mighty struggle, and yet find no Vanu lying in wait. Yeah, after that last performance, I would run too. They saw what happened and said, nope.
You go,
They go, I saw that. Nope, don't get out of here. Screw this. Goodbye. We signing out.
Yo. fuck that? There it is.
Yeah, these things in Deep Dungeon. Wait, no, is it these things? Or, yeah, they're like owl-looking things.
Damn.
Maybe I should tone it down a little bit.
And the local mobs last longer than they do. Jeez.
It just melted. Looks like we're headed back. Wrong button. Is that lasts a little longer. All right. Seems like Summoner hits a lot harder than everybody else.
Yeah. That hits like a ton of bricks.
What's that?
When I do that dance move, it hits like a ton of
Oh.
bricks.
Just randomly murdering stuff. I'm gonna... Back up. There she is. Finished your patrol. Anything to report? Well, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Maybe it was too much for hope. Maybe it was too much to hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that Haney has blessed us with a mighty ally. Sense of urgency. Accepting your recent clashes with the Vanu, it cannot have escaped your notice that things are rather peaceful, to the detriment of our garrison's discipline. Despite being built as an observation post, we have yet to record a single intrusion by the Horde. That is, as far as anyone is concerned, Camp Cloudtop is a backwater of no significance. And of course, the pride of our camp, the vaunted Protector, is in perpetual state of needing repairs, so even were the Holy See to come under Dravinian attack, we would be unable to fly to their aid. Simply put, Master Khan, this is where ambition comes to die. If you have aspirations for advancement, you'd be right at home. However, I would like to think that enthusiasm can be just as contagious as apathy. If you'll indulge me, I would have you seek out the sentinels and stoke their fighting spirit. Psych them up, if you might say. One of those.
Yep.
Or obligatory emote quest.
Yeah.
Okay, where are they at?
Let's see. Where are you tonight?
Huh. Immanilane's one of them.
Oh, here's one.
Wait, I'm over by Immaniline.
Oh. Hang on. Oh, you're that. Okay.
Hello there, old boy. Slain any Vanu champions yet? No? Oh well. Let me know when you have so I can make myself presentable for
Shit. You're over there.
for the
Hang on.
where is Psych at? There it is. Get off your ass! Get off your ass! Is it an attack? What should we do? What should we do? I said, get off your ass! You had me fooled there for a moment, old boy. An amusing jest, a bit of tad cruel. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am to the monotony of mere sentry duty, yet still you tempt me with the promise of excitement. No, this won't do. This won't do at all. Lady Lanante will give me a grand mission as befit my station. Jeez. Let's go find the other guys. When I realized we were just above the little peninsula, that's when I jumped down a while ago.
Okay.
Okay, there's one to the north and one to the east. Which one first?
Let's see. Hold on.
They look about the same from where we are.
Get around here.
North or east? Let's do north, because...
North.
Yeah.
North, Miss Testnuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. It's this guy here.
You're looking rather grim. Why so serious? The Vanu are no real threat, and the Dravinian couldn't give a fig about us. Okay. Looked. Off you ass! Get back to work! Get back to work! Ye gods, where did that come from? Fine, if you insist, I will make an effort to be more alert. But really, I fail to see the point. We're hundreds of bombs away from the front lines, which is just the way I like it, thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Is there any flutter? Is there anything fluttier than a cloud? Back to work! Back to work!
To work, to work. What is all this?
What is it? Is it the Horde? By the Fury, whatever possessed you to do that? I'm awake, worry not. After the shock you just gave me, I doubt I'll sleep for a fortnight. Did he just say he's gonna stay up all night playing Fortnite? That doesn't help.
No. To work, to work. What is all this?
Many thanks, Master Khan. Already I can see the changes in our sentry's behavior. They're all running around scared half to death of you. Beg your pardon? Lorna Manolane said what? Well, I have no doubt that Lady Lenante will do her utmost to oblige him. Hope springs eternal. If Lord Manolane is going to demand a more dangerous duty, then I expect Lady I want to say it, but I can't say it. Will want to accompany him. You might as well speak with her sooner rather than later.
Laniette.
There is no use avoiding the inevitable that you can't speak any of our names.
Oh! Ouch.
Hmm?
I fell.
You planning on cratering? Master Khan, Lord Manolane has just informed me that mere sentry duty is beneath him. I understand we had you to thank for this epiphany. Well, there's nothing for it but to give him something more demanding than can I count on you to keep him safe? Yeah, we can keep an eye on the brat. Excellent. We are in constant need of fresh water in Camp Cloudtop, and there are no underground sources we can tap with wells. However, there is a unique variety of crystal we have recently discovered which may enable us to obtain water through other means. These spring crystals can be found in Vorsansarian, to the east of here. I would have you and Manolane bring one back to us. You may have to contend with the pharaoh beasts which populate the lakes, not to mention Vanner scouts raging from their nearby settlement. Of course, that all pales in comparison to keeping the young Lord entertained, but you have doubtless grown accustomed to that by now. Good luck and be safe.
Alrighty then.
Alright, brat, let's go. Come on. Real duty.
Yep, real.
Lady Lady, I can't pronounce her name, told you to tell me about my mission once again. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear she's avoided me. Anyway, what is it? A vital mission success, which very... Okay, first now see. First or second one?
First.
A vital mission on the success of the very survival of Cloudtop Rest. The procurement of portable water. Finally! It's about time she entrusts me with a mission of real import. Right then, let's go, let's go! Should we feed him to something now or later? How far off did he run? Okay. Alright.
Oh.
Don't fall off.
Yeah, well, you can't fall off here.
Depends on where you're standing.
Depends on where you're standing, yeah.
Of course, if you're Wile E. Coyote that's standing any pace past the edge of a cliff. At least not until you know about it. There's a little brat. So this is Vor's son Sauron of legend, and nary a Vano in sight. How disappointing. I could do with some sport. I know, why don't you and I make a competition? Whoever finds the superior specimen wins. Honorat shall judge our entries on size, purity, and I'd say aesthetic sensibilities. Let us begin at once. It's a rock. This is a pretty big zone.
Yep.
I want to say it's around the edges. Found it.
I'm still looking.
I found it. Where it's at.
Oh. Okay.
No, that's declarative. I found it.
Ah, you found it. I'm right
I
on
found
my way.
it.
You found it. You have located it. Is that you? Oh no. You. Where are you? Oh, you're
I
here.
am kind of in the southwest corner of the circle. I'm running out of bad guys to kill.
Oh.
No, I take it back. I ran out of bad guys to kill. Ooh, give me a back rub. The water crystal does not appear to exhibit the properties described by Lady Lanante. Perhaps you should inspect another. Well, I found a rock, but okay. Maybe it's this one.
Ooh, shiny thing.
Shiny thing!
Squirrel.
The water crystal does not appear to exhibit the properties described by Lady Lanante. Perhaps you should inspect another. I don't remember this. More shiny.
I kind of recall this. We had to go looking at rocks.
I don't remember exactly which rock the rock is. It's a rock, that's all I know. The crystal appears to be secreting a steady stream of water. Perhaps it is the spring crystal Lady Lanante seeks. Yay, I got a rock.
Yay.
Getting ribbit with it. Getting ribbit with it.
Getting ribbit with it. Slice and dice.
I'm on my bird. Okay. That does really overspeed things up, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Ah, Master Khan. Have you found your entry for the contest? Yeah, I got a rock right here. My understanding of such things is limited, but can this truly be used to draw moisture from the air like water from a pump? Fascinating. A series of unfortunate events. Lord Madeleine has been.
Have you ever seen that movie?
Yes, I have. It's messed up.
Yes.
Lord Madeleine has been gone for an awfully long time. Did you perchance see him while you were searching for your crystal? Even he must realize the dangers of wandering too far in such a place. Mayhap I am worried about nothing, but I must ask you assist me in looking for him. Master Khan, we shall find him more quickly if we split up. Pray search the southwestern area of Vor Sansarin as swiftly as you are able, and rendezvous with me in the north. Farewell and good luck! In a quest called Series of Unfortunate Events. We know where we're going this time. Spot. Survey. You survey the surrounding area for a time, but see no sign of the Madeleine. He's lost him. He's gotten lost.
Goes up the
Okay. Yes, he appears to have gotten himself into trouble. As little lordling brats are wont to do. Kill a little guy. Okay, found it. What you doing? Putting up the bat signal?
I still don't know how this job works.
I saw the bat signal when I turned around, didn't I, Dave?
I'm Batman.
Yep, you did.
I think you're Batgirl. Master Khan, Lord Madeleine has been taken by the Vanu. I had my lord surrounded, a whole gang of them. Please, you must come quickly.
Vanu.
Vanu.
No, instance. Yep.
Yep.
Instance battle. Alrighty then.
Starting. Doing normal.
Proceed.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Wait, it went nighttime on us.
Huh.
The Vanu must have taken them to that village, mayhap to present to their chieftain. Yeah, we're just gonna walk off. I will make haste to the Rose House and tell Lady Lanete what has happened. Yet, by the time I return with aid, it may already be too late. Forgive me for asking, Master Khan, but you should spy on if you should spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentinels and rescue Lord Manolane in my absence, I beg you take it. I know he can be a trifle presumptuous and insensitive and, well, insufferable. He's a complete asshole, but he doesn't deserve this.
Alright, let's go.
Go save the brat.
Save the little lordling from himself.
I was tempted to switch to ninja and see if I could sneak past him. Yeah. I don't know if you can switch jobs once an instance starts anyway. Just shoot my way in. Quiet as a knife in the dark or as loud as a gunshot? Kills them all. A lot of them. By the fear you're not going to By the fear you're not going to eat me, are you? That's not what you do to prisoners, is it? Tiger, I'm over here.
Find out where he's at. Ah.
There he is. Brambleweed rope. Untying. Stretching. Protect the mandolin and escape. Okay.
Untying him.
course, he takes his merry ass sweet time.
Mm-hmm. Like, move your ass.
Help has arrived, Tygra. Oh, that's the harsh one.
Move, horse fart. Or...
This way, quickly. He said quickly. Meddling the luck.
Running. Alright. Oh. Shit. I didn't get to kill him. Ah.
Reinforcements?
Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vondo, royals like blackest storm clouds. Offer netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells, and he comes. The white, mighty Bismarck, lord over the mists!
A flying whale? By the fury, it's a primal. We must weigh.
Time to go.
Damn!
Coward.
Bloody typical. All right, we're going in.
Aye, aye, Chief.
Not on the menu today.
All aboard!
Alrighty then.
On the menu today.
Yeah.
Alright. Party.
Nom 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 nom.
Alright. Talking to Sid.
Yeah. The gods only know what might have happened had we not been around to save you. No need for thanks, though. It's not as if you haven't done the same for us on a few previous occasions. Alright, more than a few. Twas but blind chance that brought us together this time. In case you were wondering, the Holy See has petitioned the Ironworks for assistance with this creation of theirs, the Protectors. Apparently, they just can't seem to get her flying. Anyway, I came to Camp Cloudtop to cast an eye over the ship, only to learn that you had arrived some few days before, with an Ishgardian lordling in tow. Small world, I thought. It was just as said lordling's manservant skittered into view, babbling about his master having been captured and you risking all to rescue him. And the rest, as they say, is history. Right. Well, I hate to cut short our reunion, but I am here on business after all, and the boys are already hard at work. Don't worry, old friend, we'll speak again soon, I promise. You're in the thick of it again!
Oh, he's pulling us out of the fire.
Uh-huh.
A reward long in coming. Yeah. Very well, I admit it. It's an incredibly harrowing experience. I couldn't very well have died, you know. Me. Dead. On the other hand, by risking life and limb in the line of duty, I did succeed in uncovering the existence of a new primal, and that old boy is no small feat. I have made an historic discovery. In fact, even Lady Lynette will have not choice but to acknowledge. Yes, I am rather looking forward to basking in the sunshine of her praise. Speaking of which, isn't it time we made our triumphant return? You sure we couldn't have tossed him overboard at one key point? Do you think anybody would notice?
Oh no. Maybe.
Edmund might be a little miff.
Yeah.
You fed my boy to a whale? Oh, is that all? He'll probably cough him up, give him indigestion. Here we go. Praise Helone, I feared the worst. What happened out there? A primal. Are you sure? Yet, now that I think on it, this Bismarck is reminiscent of the white whale of Vanu legend. A massive creature said to swim in the sea of clouds.
From what I have learned of comparable summonings, The presence of the vanished god would certainly explain the sudden change in their behavior towards the people of Camp Cloudtop.
Ah, you mean to say that they have fallen under the Primal's influence? I recall reading of such things in the documents provided by Master Alphanod. Aren't we forgetting something important, Lady Lana, Lady Lana? A little recognition for the hero of the hour? A few choice expressions of gratitude, respect, admiration, and so on? Why, yes, you're right, of course. Master Khan deserves all that and more for having risked his life to rescue such an esteemed personage.
Well, if there is naught else to discuss, I would depart for Ishgard forthwith. The Holy See and the Temple Knights must be informed of this new threat without delay.
But of course, Master Khan, you have done more than enough here. Pray return to Ishgard with Lord Hoshrafant and give my warmest regards to the Count. So that's it then. No more forays into enemy territories? Very well. I can see my services are no longer needed. Take care, Lady Lanette. May our next meeting take place under more felicitous circumstances.
All's well that ends well, eh? To the airship landing, then. We can speak on the journey home. Alrighty then.
I think it's going to be a while before we actually head back south past Ishgard.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a while before we even come back here.
Mm-hmm. Where we're headed next opens up for a long walk.
Yeah, up hill and dale.
Wait, what? What's that, Dave?
I said up hill and dale.
Yeah.
Are you getting attacked?
Yeah, this character is 50. This job is 50.
Is that one of the ones you're taking?
Yeah.
He's gonna need some leveling then.
Yeah.
We're going to start spending some time getting some of these other jobs kind of up to snuff.
That was, Gunbreaker.
Wait, that shouldn't have been 50. That should be 60. I thought they started at... Did they start at... I thought they started at 60.
60. Yet I was still attacked.
That was surprising.
You're within 10 levels of the critters.
What level was the critter? If it was over 50,
It was
then yeah,
level 50. It was a level 50 Gale Cat.
Will you be leaving with us tonight, sir? Travel to Ishgard.
The pillars. Horse fart. I confess I have always been rather fond of airship travel. The chill of the wind upon your face, the warmth of the blood pumping in your veins from the excitement. I find the whole experience indescribably invigorating. Or mayhap it is simply the joy of having cheated death yet again. In any event, I must make for the congregation and inform Sir Emmerich of all that has occurred. Emanuelaine should have returned to the manor by now. Why not go and see if he has recovered from his ordeal?
Let's go and check on the lordling, the little brat.
The little lordling.
Yes.
Little brat.
You never know. The scare may have helped improve his disposition a bit.
He finds his way eventually.
Yeah.
Welcome, Master Khan. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yep.
Inside. Alright. Emanuelaine.
You ready?
Yep.
Oh, it's you, Tygra. God, did he have to strike me so hard? Father, he did not approve of how I handled matters in Camp Cloudtop, how I endangered the lives of others through my own recklessness and incompetence. It's not easy playing the hero, is it? Always getting the shit beat out of him. A reward long in coming. There we go. There's the proper title of it.
Slap!
Somebody got spanked.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. R12. R12.
Over the
It
wall.
is 9:17, so we got time.
Yep.
At least for part of this, anyway. Let us begin anew, Master Khan. I am Sir Artois de Fortamps, eldest son of Count Edmond de Fortamps. You'll forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely considered myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Haurchefant has spoken of you often. If you are even half the man he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then. We shall be assisting my esteemed compatriots of House Durandare and Zamail. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it. Well, suffice it to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this critical juncture. But we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must need secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables in Foundation.
Ah. This is all part of them introducing flying.
Mm-hmm.
And the black chocobos.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think it was on Final Fantasy IV. The black chickaboos were the ones that could fly.
We're also that way in 7.
Yeah.
Here we go. Round and round and down and round and down and round and out. God, it's not too far away.
Nope.
Alright, Chukukeep. Evening, Master Khan. I've saddled a black chukaboo for your journey to the Western Highlands, as per Lord Artrell's instructions. Will this be your first time riding a black chukaboo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat. As I dare say you know, this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high, too. Even over Snowcloak. You needn't worry about directing the bird, but of course, like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself. Just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. Travel to Falcon's Nest.
And so it begins.
Yep.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, she came.
It's behind us. There he is.
Yep.
The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chukaboo, does it not? I still find the experience liberating. To business. Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Okay, you can meet Redwald.
It has been far, far too long, Lord Arturiel.
Your turn.
Yeah, Lord Arturiel. And who might your companion be?
Pray forgive our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present you Tygra Khan, Ward of House Fortamp.
Yes, of course. Lord Drillamont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Durandare, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service?
Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Miss Shirai is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale for her benefit. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers. And then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the West Highlands were to be abandoned.
Abandoned to the heretics. Lady Ishgard and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since.
Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated.
As promised, we of House Fortams are at your disposal, Sir Redwald. You need but tell us where to begin. I believe there was a hamlet called Falcon's Nest in the original 1.0, but it looked nothing like this.
Yeah.
It did exist, but it was very small.
Yeah.
And
This
their
whole region be in 1.0, if I remember.
Yes, in fact, the eastern portion is actually part of the PvP stuff now. That's actually east of here.
Alright.
You ready?
Work in progress.
To work. What is all this?
Alright. Several craftsmen in service to House
Zamael.
Zamael
The D
are
is silent.
Zamael are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he has need of a woman of your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? We gotta go kill shit.
Okay, seek sought. So,
Roth. Alright. Yes, I'm Roth. Who might you be? Ah, the promised help. Glad to have you aboard. I have the honor of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Sent me over on one of them blackbirds, same as you, to build and mend and tell others how to build and mend. But fury take me, this ice, it's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words, there are pockets of them here and there just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So, I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, you'll sure to find them. Kill shit.
yep. I know there's some back here. I think. Yep, here's one. goes back here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are. Found him.
Oh, shit. I was on the wrong screen. Ah, crap. Well, crap.
Boom. No boom. Don't boom.
I was on
today.
the wrong
boom
thing.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
No boom today. Boom
Wrong
tomorrow.
button! Wrong button!
Ow. I'm not a ninja
Yeah.
no more. I take fall damage. I've gotten spoiled by my ninja dropping abilities. They did.
Ha! Now there is a woman what looks like she's found her marks. You're just the sort we need around here. The kind that'll hop to where she sees a task undone.
The first and foremost.
You're a dab hand at Warcraft. I can tell. Zug zug. Not that I've any skill at arms to speak of, mind, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Be a ways to keep you to myself when there are others out what need help, same as me. So if you're keen to keep on doing what you're doing, I'd ask you to head north to the Pike, the bloody huge statue out in the wastes. If you've never been, was Mason by the name of Thermont is out there tending the thing. Good man, Thermont, but I reckon he's taken on too much work for one. Might be there's something you can do for him.
That's a pretty good clip north.
Yep. Excuse me.
Oh, can't get up there.
Ow. Crunch.
Garrison Knight. He's got a fate. What did I do to deserve this? I didn't tell that entitled crone to kneel and pray in a pile of bullshit. You wouldn't want to slay a herd of harmless Steinbocks with the unluckiest night in Falcon's Nest, would you? Sure. We're here to help. I don't know what my lowest HP job is.
I have no idea what I'm doing with this job either.
I wonder if we're supposed to keep the guy alive.
Cargo to this thing.
I have a small army behind me. Get all these guys involved. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's enough. Where'd he go? Is he dead?
I don't think so.
Where'd he go? No, there he is. He's way over here. He's all by his lonesome. Great. Wait, what just happened? Well, none of that went according to plan.
Jeez. Wrong direction. This way. I think there's the statue.
Another drop.
Yep.
Okay. A statue. Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Rothy bid you assist me. Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of the sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just the thing for it, rather. Those deep eyes have it. If you could slay the 3 of them and bring me their bristles, I would be much in your debt. Check. That was quick.
Yeah.
There you are. Have you the bristles? Yeah. Ah, see how coarse that is. That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from this statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Haldreth, first of the Azure Dragoons, one of Ishgard's founding fathers. A symbol of everything the Dravinians despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with dragonfire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be as it once was, a proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask for no greater honor. From on high. Are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I've a favor to ask. There's the knight, Sir Yazudor, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Any road, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? My thanks to you, friend. Guardian names.
It just feels cold out here.
Mm-hmm.
I think this was supposed to be a river.
Yeah. There used to be rivers in this area. Somewhere around there, I'm sure there's a way around. The rest of it's on foot.
Yeah.
That would have been a long trek around. I think it's still a long trek around. Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta get on this side of that ravine, though. I think that might have been... where we were supposed to go, but oh well. Can't tell out here on this map. Was that a package? What's that? A package? I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about. Ice-crusted bundle. A once hot package unintentionally left by Yazador to cool in the frigid highland winds. Confound it, that full of a... what a waste. It was a gift, adventurer. Thermomont labors day and night without regard by his own well-being. At the very least, he could at least try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A high-born knight cannot be seen favoring a low-born mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern as well as your willingness to assist. Thermomont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be as safe and swift. Please give my regards to Sir Redwald. Speaking of small army, got a herd here.
Hmm.
You and whose army? Hold on a minute, I'm going to summon them.
It's cold out here.
Here's Redwald.
I must applaud your initiative, Mistress Shirai. Roth tells me you have been quite busy. Alas, you have not the time to thank. Alas, we have not time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Artorial included.
Serious work now. Reconnaissance lost.
Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Drillamont said. Good. We have lost contact with a reconnaissance party sent north to Riversmeet in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. But regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim, and has claimed, the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knight as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Artorial will be working together. Seek him out when you are ready to depart, and good luck.
Oh, he's right over here.
Yeah.
It seems we have been assigned the area near Camp Rivermeet, Master Khan. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from Korthos, Western Highlands, one of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. 'Twould not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. This is a little bit of a walk.
Yep.
You still with us, Dave? Dave?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
All right.
That's pretty much how you remember it?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think they changed much in these sections. I don't think they changed anything, really. I've learned over the years, these are markers for the road. These tell you where the road is. Yep. I've actually learned that. They're there for a purpose. They serve as the road guide. You'll find that places where it becomes hard to tell where the road is, and you follow them and you'll keep on the road. Usually the ice ways will be your main guide, but when the ice ways start breaking up, you'll start to see them.
Yeah. They're supposed to be lit, but they're not.
They're not lit. It's too cold. They don't keep them maintained. Half of them look like they're ready to fall over.
Yeah.
Actually, this looks a little westy here. Question is it above cliff or down below cliff? I think this might be down. Oh yeah, this is definitely down.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's a... Oh, here he is.
I know the... Oh, no, he's up here.
Yep.
Okay. Dope.
Oh!
There. At least I didn't go all the way down first and find out he was up here. There, below us, Camp Rivermeet, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliff safely from here. Should we fall, the beast below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. Actually, if you notice where the mobs are, that would be true. If you fell off here and took damage, and you were 50 or below, they would make short work of you. Because your fall damage would be high, and then they would instantly come after you, and you'd be kaputski.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh, well, I was just taking a guess, and here we go. I went the right way by accident. Ah! If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that the recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternative route to Camp Riversmeet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Here's where it actually joins.
Yeah.
This bridge was in 1.0. Oh, it looked a little different. How tough are these guys? That tough. Now this definitely, I am surprised they even did this. This was a 1.0 camp. This is very much what they used to look like. I don't know about the cannons, but the railings and all this is what a 1.0 camp used to look like. Yeah, so they created it.
Now this used to be an erythrite. It's all wrecked now.
Well, here's what happened. I don't remember exactly how it played out, but the erythrites that there were smaller back in the day, and then they shattered. I don't know how they actually shattered between then and now. I think during the calamity, I think it was before the calamity, even during the game, that they broke and stopped working.
Huh.
that you couldn't teleport to them anymore.
Hmm.
Yeah, or something like that. I wasn't there at the time, but that happened. That's why it has the extra smashed look, because they were smashed. Are you all right? I heard sounds of a struggle. Think the
fury. I thought no one would come.
These heretics slain and one night saved, just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Master Khan. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else?
We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. It was naught but white all around until we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others, they were shouting and screaming. But after a while, I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed.
But the heretics tracked you here.
Aye. My lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For, my brothers, we must wait.
Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first, we must see you to safety.
At the end of our hope.
Oh.
It is 9:58.
9:58?
Yep.
Oh, wrong. Yeah, 9:58. I'm thinking that's a bit of a long quest line.
Yeah.
I was hoping we'd get to it tonight, but I didn't think we'd get to it and not have enough time to do it.
Yeah.
That's a pretty lengthy quest line, and it does kick off a whole lot more stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So all this preliminary hello to Heavensward is kind of done.
Yep.
That's where the story really starts to really fire up.
Oh, yeah. That's where it starts really getting interesting.
Yeah. So I think we should probably, for today, although I would love to have you able to do it, I think having it tomorrow would be better.
I know one thing, our connection's been great this entire time.
So they finally fixed it?
They finally fixed it. I've been like glancing over at OBS here, and it's been green. The bars have been green the entire time.
Nice. They had the guy when he showed up. It's like we had 4 guys out here working on this thing.
Long as it stays that way.
Long as it stays that way, till the next squirrel finds it. I'm still going to be saving up money for getting a
Starlink dish.
Starlink dish, yeah.
Yeah.
That way, if this ever happens again, we won't have to mess with any of it.
I mean, there's the 5G. We can get that. That is usable here. Our phones do get 5G, and they are Verizon.
Yeah, but like I said, the data plan thing, and they'll start throttling you you just notice your connection goes kaput.
I know.
So what I want to do is, I think what I'll do is I think we'll go ahead and do Starlink, but we won't turn it up. We'll leave it on its lower $40 a month setup, and that way we'll have it sort of in the background or even just have it off or something until if this happens again, we just give them a call and say, turn it on, turn it up, and off we go.
Yeah.
Keep it as a backup in case this starts going haywire again.
Alrighty then.
But yeah, I think this will be that quest line is a good thing for tomorrow.
Yes, and we've been finally able to stream without
what I'm hoping for
buffering
is
and all
we
this
have
other stuff.
to date yet to get a full weekend.
Yes,
Get down a full week. My hope is to see if we can get a full week down.
And I've got a Halloween stream coming up for Gamers Bay
When?
on the 31st.
Is that this week?
That is next week.
Next week. Okay, so we can still get a weekend.
Yeah, we still get a whole weekend.
Actually, were you still thinking about what we talked about in terms of starting a stream like this, and then when we get to 10, you switch over to your other stream? Did you want to do that still? So we would do this until 10, and then you just switch over to your Halloween mode or something, unless you want to do it completely, unless you're not wanting to do it that way.
The Halloween starts at 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, never mind then.
Yeah, we'll be skipping that day.
Okay. But that's
But,
next week, at the end of next week, though. So.
In the next week, and I think with this connection stable, I think I can switch us back to our multi-stream.
Yeah, that might work.
Yep, that way stream can be on X and Kick again. Before we weren't able to do that because our connection wouldn't stay stable enough.
Yeah, it was dropping us completely.
It was pretty bad, but it stayed good all day today.
So I think
through the whole stream.
I think we're gonna go with the assumption that it's fixed until it either breaks again or we just keep going.
Yep.
Sounds like a plan to me.
All right, I've been Mike TheZorch, and
This is Tygra.
You've been hearing Tygra, of course, talking.
Yeah.
And Dave been watching.
Yes,
Yep.
I have been.
Yep. Say goodnight.
Good night.
All right. We're doing this for his benefit because he's in a nursing home and not able to play the game anymore. So we're doing a recap of the story for him. And after this and Stormblood, we'll be getting to the expansions he never played.
Yeah.
And then there's one that we've never played.
Yeah.
Dawn Trail.
Yeah.
All right,
Which
everybody.
seems to have mixed reviews and all that jazz, but we'll see what it's like when we get there.
So
They'll just unleash Ishikawa on it, Gigakawa on it, and it'll be fine.
well, we had about 21 people take a look at the stream.
That's not bad.
8 concurrent, so not bad. Not bad.
It's got to start somewhere.
Yeah. So, thank you to everybody watching, and we will see you tomorrow. Same bat channel, same bat time, same bat channel.
Yep, 7 to 10 Central.
Good night.
Good
folks.
night.